Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Personal opinion.
No, but why are you being awful to me?
You can't nick me for personal opinion.
What? Thought you like Ben and Andrew?
No, Andrew's a knobhead. My personal opinion.
No, he's not.
He thinks he's going to be in uni and all that.
No, he's not.
Let's wait till he finds out.
Right.
He would have, yeah. He's still his backup account gone as well. Good. Well, she's had a main account. That's probably Talia working in the background. I swear to God, guys, you know what I mean? Talia's fantastic. She's got sewing with the managers of TikTok is unreal. She shouldn't be allowed near the kids, exactly. If it wasn't for Talia, I wouldn't even be copyrighted. I'm copyrighted now, so you can't come to me. Well, you can hear the upset and fear in her voice. You can. You really can. You really can. Big up Tams. Big up Tams. Big up Tams. Yeah, big up Talia. But Talia, getting a chance to have a cup of tea. I know. Who are you talking about, Manklash? You talking about me or Sean? You obviously must be talking about Sean. I'm actually crying out there. We treat a lady like this. I didn't even know how bad it was. You know what I mean? Anybody laughing and that in the comments, guys, please mute these sickos. All right, get rid of them. I want them out more live. Anybody putting a smiley face, get rid of them straight away. Hang on, let me just let somebody in the
Oh, I'm so busy.
Go on. What happened?
I was just noticed loads of people in here haven't sent heart me's, and I was just wondering why.
Yeah, guys, please heart me's, populars, and if anybody can help me with my gift goal of balloon tax I charge every time I do a show would be great. And please, after this, like and share my latest content. That'd be fantastic. Thank you, Jen. He lies about everything positive is his life because it's negative. Do you know what he did as well, babe? I didn't even know. He punched a 14-year-old son.
Oh my goodness. I had no idea that this guy was that bad.
Whoa, do you know what I mean?
Terrible.
Okay, Skin Eastwood, I like it, the name. He said, I'll recharge tomorrow. He's called Skin Eastwood. Shouldn't be allowed near anyone's kids. He should, you know, you're beating up a 14-year-old child, man. Okay, you know, it's so crazy. I can 100,000% relate to that 20 years I lived that. Did you, Paula? Yeah. Hey guys, I'll be opening up the boxes after the live. I've got more videos and content to play. Anybody comes in who defends Sean, anybody comes in who defends them, you're going to go. Anyone with abuse, you're gone. All right? There'll be no.
Yeah, I'm here now, so I'll be blocking.
And please follow this account if you're not following. He works with the public too. I can't believe it. He was a bus driver until last year. I know he was. We'll be playing that as well. Oxygen thief, he definitely is. Thank you for the populars. Welcome back. Thank you, Brian Vibe. How you doing?
Yeah, everyone send a heart me, please. I'm just going to jump down now, but just a little note. Every time you mention my partner in the way you have, Marcus M's, exactly tonight will happen. So I suggest you be nice in future.
Exactly.
Because you don't want this.
Exactly. Shazad to admit your young kids and know exactly what he's like. Crazy. Yeah. Any chance of a cup of tea, babe?
Yeah, I'm hungry as well.
I've had nothing to eat today, but yeah, I'm all right. What was you thinking?
No, like a fish finger sandwich.
Yeah, that'd be nice. A fish finger sandwich. That's it.
With a bit of salad.
With a bit of that salad, yeah, that'd do.
Maybe.
Sorry, guys, I'm training. I'm at the gym, so you know what I mean. I can't be fat. Looking at some of them videos, you know. Big as an house.
If anyone would like to join up, you know that you'll be well protected. We are an award-winning agency. We look after you. We stand together. We're a community where we all look after each other, and I have incredible powers. So if you would like to join and become a massive creator like the likes of Ricky or EQ, then please do come along and join us.
Yeah, please.
The link is in the bio.
The link in the bio, guys. Believe me, she's a good one to have on board. If anyone's messing with you on TikTok, she'll deal with them. Her and the managers are the best. They really are. Big up the Ark, exactly. Her and the managers are a bit. Anyway, let me crack on with this, babe, and I'd love a sandwich and a finger. That'd be great.
Dav's in the chat for the Ark. Bye.
Yeah, there you go. I've joined. Big up. Yeah, you have Reagan. Anyway, let's play this fucking absolute monster. Oh, you know. Anyway, what are we watching here?
So good thing.
So this is some voice notes, guys. Listen to this. Big up, Jessica. Thank you for that.
okay, I've had like faults in the past and done stuff. Do you know what I mean? But he knows. He fucking knows. You're onto a good thing. Do you want to fuck that up? No, I wouldn't fuck that up, love. You know what I mean? So yeah, I took you to the subway today. You look like you come to your senses in fucking, you know, being with me. Yeah, of course you have, because you're onto a fucking good thing. So just remember.
I'm not being funny, right? Like, seriously, and I've got to put it out there. Look at the state of Sean. So, fucking hell, I think the best thing Emma did was fucking run a mile. Not because of the domestic stuff is the thingy, but fuck me, no disrespect to Emma, but he isn't the best looking man in the world, is he? Let's be fun. You know, when he came down, God got a big club here and smacked him right on the head with the ugly stick. Right on the head. Because I swear to God, and I'm telling you, so I have never seen anybody in this face of this earth to look so much like Slough out the Goonies. You can call him Uncle Fester as much as you want. I think he's the diabolical looking of Slough out the Goonies. He's got exactly the same teeth, the same shaped head and face. The only thing he's missing is a bit of hair, but he looks like Slough out the Goonies. I'm not even joking. Hey, you guys, I swear. Hey, you guys, I love you, chunk. I swear to God, he don't look like Uncle Fester. He looks like Slough. So honest to God, Slough from the Goonies. Have you seen his teeth? His teeth, he's got baby teeth from a kid. They have never grew. Never seen anything like it. What did you see in him, Emma? God knows what you're seeing in an absolute monster of a man. You know what I mean? And on top of it, he was about 30 stone. Oh.
If you think that you aren't onto a good thing, should we put that to the test then? You just won't fucking see me again, and I'll fucking really hammer you to death. That. So, unfortunately, we're in the 21st century. Social media comes along with everything, doesn't it? So, if you want to fucking keep your own pictures on there, then keep them on there. Then I'll do one at the same time.
It's a shame, really, that some people are that lonely and they feel like, with a trauma bond, obviously, you feel like that's your only way of life. You're obviously getting put into a situation where it becomes, you know what I mean, an everyday thing, and you feel like you need the person, which is coercive control, isn't it? And I've learned a lot over the years how this shit works, especially over the last couple of years. And you see more of it every day. And he's such a narcissist, telling a woman that he's physically abused, mentally abused, financially abused, beat her children up, you know what I mean, coercive control, telling her the kids are not allowed in his house until she gets pregnant, you know what I mean, beat. It's just like, it's crazy. And then to tell her that he needs her, he can't live without her, you're onto a good thing. That's narcissist. That's a full-blown narcissist. It's from Sean Saunders to his ex-partner Emma, who's in here, the one he abused. But let's crack on, guys. Let's crack on.
Secondly, you can get yourself to fucking bed, you know, which you've been doing all night. You know, you've been going to bed without a proper talk on the phone to me. Again, stick your fucking telephone conversations up your ass. Change your fucking profile pictures back, because your own little network seems to like them, don't they? Hey, you know, the little jealous cunts out there, you know, when they get a little bit of a buzz when you change the picture back to just you, because they think it gets at me. No, it doesn't. If you want to fucking stay with me, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do with fucking liking all these different pictures of the team at the station as well. So I do come along with conditions. If you can't deal with that, fuck off. Meet a new partner. I'll fuck off. I'm right by the M62 here, love. So your choice which way the car goes. Early hours this morning. All right.
Hello, Cal.
Got a bit of cash on the hip, so I can fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Up to you, really.
I don't even know what's a fucking coercive control at its finest. If you don't know what coercive control is, guys, or narcissism, then this is at its finest. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely crazy.
Unfortunately, it's a bit too late after the cleaning. It was sorted today, not this evening, okay? It was sorted at the point where you decided to fucking accept going to a sandwich provider and accept something based on my finances, on the condition that it was sorted. It was sorted today, not I'm not going to wait around for your fucking cleaning to be fucking done. You know what I mean? Who do you think I am? Again, I have to remind you, I'm fucking Sean Saunders, and I have got a fucking trumpet to blow, and I'll fucking blow it. Yeah, I am a bigger headed cunt. That's me. You know what I mean? As I said, it's easier guys to fucking live with or interact with you with, but it's what you want, really. Simple guys, or fucking me, a powerful guy, got his own commercial radio station. Up to you, really, innit? Don't delete the old status, because then you got an issue with me then. Delete Joanne Carolyn, Louise Ad Hoc, basically, and Gary Pennon, or whatever his name is. Alright? Delete the status, then you got an issue with me then. So, you best be careful.
What would Ems try and get my address for? Number one, what could she do if she did get it? Or could she say? Do you know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. My people are not like Ems's people. They're a little bit more thingy. So whatever she did, you know what I mean, she'd have a massive, massive problem. So you can do whatever you want. She'd have a massive problem. You know, the biggest problem she's ever had on this earth. Not only that, times are different, and I've got very, 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 very nice friends from Liverpool. So many, it's unreal, and so is people that I know. So she can't come in here and start saying stuff like that because she'd have issues. But anyway, that's another story. We couldn't care what M says. Yeah, we're going to play them videos shortly now. So obviously, here you go. Here's another message from Sean to Emma. And he says, "Hello, señorita. I'm okay, but still suffering the after effects from the abuse." Oh, sorry, my bad. This is Emma. All right, this is Emma. "Hello, señorita. I'm okay. Still suffering the after effects from that abuse that dickhead Sean put me and my sons through. I could write a book on it all. I did call the police and drop the charges in 2013. I got in touch with the police again in 2022 and 2023, but he lied to the police and it never went to court. He's a danger to women and children. I still have the messages and videos, most of which you know about. I suffered verbal, physical, emotional, financial and psychological abuse and coercive control. I have functional neurological disorder caused by him. Hope karma catches up with him. He deserves no one." I absolutely agree with you, Emma. Absolute animal. You know what I mean? There you go.
Yeah, it's because of what you said to your ex, because you tried to...
I did, yeah, but... I'm still driving buses, love, aren't I? I'm still driving buses, love, aren't I? So, come on, love.
I'm not being funny, guys, and like, look at this and go.
You said to your ex, because you...
Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that man. I don't even know what I mean. I ain't even got any words. And he really does look like Sloth from the Goonies. He really does. Absolutely. And he's proud of what he's doing here. So when Ems is saying to him, "Oh, you was telling your ex to kiss my feet," he said, yeah, I did, didn't I? And I'm still driving buses. What an absolute vile man. What an absolute vile man to gloat on the abuse he caused not only Emma, but a child. You know what I mean? He punched a 14-year-old child. A big man in his late 30s, he's in his 40s now, but at the time was in his late 30s, punched his child as well as the woman. Not only that, he abused the kids mentally and emotionally. To see all of that, I don't know. I know what half you women would do. That's an insult to Sloth. I know what half you women would do if a man punched your child. I know what you'd do. You punch your teenage son or daughter. I know what Tally would do. Do you know what I mean? I think the person would be... he wouldn't be alive anymore. You would see Reg, you know what I mean? And I suppose Emma, being so demoralised, so, you know what I mean, controlled, so scared, she didn't know what to do. But I feel sorry for you. For you to go through all the domestic and emotional fun, and it seems like you've been through the lot. But to get your son abused as well, and you know what I mean, and a big brute of a man, probably how heavy was he there? 20 odd stone, 6 foot odd. You know what I mean? Coming at you, it's just, I don't even know. I don't even know. So he's not only beating you up, he's beating your kids up as well. Beating your kids up. And Ems has this geezer, and he was 24 stone, crazy. And Ems has this person in the kitchen. I know you would, Trisha. Jesus, I'd do time for my lad. He's just turned up. Exactly, and this kid was 14, just turned 14. I would do life in jail. Someone done that. Exactly, you would, Amanda. Exactly. Okay, and I know my sister or Talia that run a knife for you. She was 9 stone, and he was 24 stone. Like, I can't believe, I honestly thought, didn't he hit his mother too? Well, I'm being told, Mr. Madness, did he hit his mother too? I know he's financially abused his mum. I'm going to show you that tonight. But he was in Marcus M's bed before Christmas. I know she slept with him. She was disgusting. She said she had any there to humiliate him. My son's got my ex last year for 10 years. I've DV'd to me karma that they're adults. Oh, good. I'm going to be a silly bitch. Wouldn't do it to a man, just a woman. Shit house, exactly. Yeah, his mum. No wonder he's moving away from Liverpool. Fucking hell, if any Scousers are in here tonight and I've seen this, now they know, you know what I mean? How much you got on him? I got loads on him, Luke. Absolute loads, mate. Fucking shitloads. Don't ask me, it's Mr. Madness. Mr. Madness, you know, he's got the load. He predates on live stream car parks with his eyes twitch like loose hose pipes. He goes to Pure Gym in Aintree if anyone wants to see him there. God, hell. He goes, you know, when you do it to a man, just a woman and a kid. I can't believe he's beating up kids as well. He's lost 13 stone, has he really? Probably because I want to put it to his nose. Anyway, let's crack on with the videos. There you go. He's gloating on what he did to Emma.
Yeah, piss me. It's because of what you said to your ex, because you tried
I did, yeah, but I'm still driving buses, love, Annie. I'm still driving buses, love, Annie. So come on, love.
Absolute wrong one. Please, guys, follow this account if you're not following it. Heart Me's Populars, guys, would be fantastic. And please like my latest content if you don't mind. If you're not dropping me a Heart Me, guys, or contributing to my gift card over my balloon tax and that, then please go and like my latest content and share it if you can't afford it. If you don't mind, that'd be great. How can he glow? I don't even know, Sean. I really don't know, mate. The horrid, wheezy laugh he does exactly. And he just don't give a fuck. Sorry to swear, bus wanker. He needs his hard drive checking. He needs a lot more than that. Thank you, Jess, for the Populars. Yeah, Populars aren't me's. And, yeah, contributing to my goal would be great. But if not, like my content. Alright, here we go. So Sean is filming women and stuff like that, and he's saying it's an accident. So not only have you got a man here who is a domestic abuser, I'm sorry to say, but it's true, you've seen it, a child abuser. You know, any man who beats up a 14-year-old child is classed as a child abuser, do you know what I mean? No matter what. And now only that, he's a Peter the Vert because he's filming women, and he's been told he's been filming, well, we've got evidence of him filming up women's skirts and that as well. He's a wrong. He's obsessed with actual chat and comments and women predator, exactly. Makes my skin crawl. He has the police on board now for slander, does he really? He's known for filming women, but they can't do anything when you've got the evidence in front. Yeah, that's the difference. Do you remember when he was on holiday, he was beaten up? Yeah, I do remember he would come out the bar and got beaten up too. He films women on pubs. I don't know how he hasn't been knocked out. I can't believe that the Scousers don't put up with that kind of stuff. No, it's neither do the Brummies, to be fair. Or the Cockneys. How does he have a job driving a bus? I don't even know. But anyway, let's watch the video. So he's literally there, cam 2-ing somebody else's woman, girlfriend. He's cam 2-ing her. You know what I mean? Sorry, cam 2-ing her. He's filming her. You know what I mean? He's literally there. Look, she obviously must feel really uncomfortable because I see her looking at him and he's there, look, filming her. Do you know what I mean? Look, what an absolute wrong 'un. What man goes in and starts filming women in a pub, in a pub and that? Somebody else's girlfriend. I know what I'd be doing if I seen him doing that. You know what I mean? Most of you men in here were doing as well. All you ladies, very telling that hippies to have no mates. You know what I mean? Well, a big up for you, Michelle. Can you please drop me an art, me? He does it regularly, exactly. Darren sent me one and I never asked for it, so let's be honest, if I sent you a picture you never asked for it, so you get out of it, you absolute weirdo. Weirdos. Oh my god, love your voice. Oh, thank you very much, Jenny, I appreciate that. That's nice. Thank you, Karen. Enjoy words. He's literally there filming this lady for minutes, like continuously fucking thinking. He still works with Public Drive, does he? How has he not been charged? I don't know. Look, you know, I mean, you can tell he's got perversion in him. I'm sorry, but what you do filming some woman at the bar? Imagine you at the bar, ladies. You've gone out for a night out. You got your fella, and some man's filming you. How not comfortable are you going to feel? What's he going to do with the video? Do you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing it? Obviously for some kind of perversion reasons. Absolutely right. Is he banned from pubs and class? No wonder. I'm sure the man goes to him. I bet he does. I would. Now, before anybody says, because I've heard him say this is an accident, right? Before anybody says anything, right? He's deliberately filming the woman. He's filming her back. He's going in close. He's zooming down below. You know what I mean? He's getting a kick out of it. You can tell. And then on top of that, he's turned the camera around on himself when he's gone to the bar. She's standing behind him, and then he's filmed himself with her behind him. That's what he's done. That's exactly what he's done. He knows exactly what he's doing. So don't say, oh, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He's done it deliberately. Predatory behaviour. That's what that is. Predatory behaviour. Because if that's what he's doing in public places, what's he doing behind closed doors? You know what I mean? I don't know what he's got on, but he's fucking on. His dress sense is terrible. Look, his face. He turned the camera, then she clocked him. Exactly. He's always on one of the beaches. He called all women slags too after this. Yeah, because he's obviously a fucking misogynist as well. Misogynist. He's got mommy issues. Exactly. Absolutely disgusting, guys. Disgusting. She's really uncomfortable. She's telling him no. She's obviously clocked it on. Do you know what I mean? I've got to agree with you. He is the sort of bloke, right, to find a vulnerable lady, really intoxicated, you know what I mean, and then trying to make his move, do you know what I mean, straight up. Did he block your Patsy? No wonder. P to the red, definitely a pred, 100%. My husband, and is he really, Jenny? Do you want to send the boys? Wearing a woman's blouse says... I like that. That winker. No, fucking. He honestly thinks Jimmy Savile, definitely. He obviously thinks he's good looking. Fuck, who's told him he's attractive? Fucking hell, I've never seen anybody so ugly in all my life. He's uglier than DG Deckle. Anyway, let's move on. We move on. Well, please, guys, tap and share this out. Please like and comment and follow this account. And please, harmies and populars. And if any of you amazing people can contribute towards my gift goal, then it'd be great. Because otherwise, I'm going to have a balloon break, guys. And we've got so much to get through. You know what I mean? There's still quite a bit to go on this. There's fucking a lot of stuff to show you. So can we get some balloon tax in now? We're trying to complete my gift goals. Complete my gift goals. I'll be happy. Al Gormo just sent this to Silla, so still out taking pics and calling women slags. Anyone recognise where he is? So we're sending pictures of couples and women, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, shut up, Claire. Any person, you're absolute weirdo. That's not true. He's a pervert, and if you support him, then you're just as bad, because he is a perv. Everyone should email Tower Travel his employer. Literally. He's an absolute perv, isn't he? Here we go. More. You don't get banned from pubs for no reason, exactly. Here's them speaking on Sean, a so-called mate.
She retracted a statement.
Big up, Jock.
I don't think it's like... I get what you're saying, because well, as bad, people are only on it if they've done something, but I think everything was like dropped, but it still flags up on the system, even though they might not be charged for what.
Hang on, let me just read a comment. Where's it gone? Also, my mods have always got rid of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it still flags up on the system. That makes sense. You told me.
Yeah, it's and only big up. Thank you, Lucy, for the balloons. Yeah, you can only get a Claire's law in a relationship with someone, and I don't think it's overnight.
But there's been officer that was telling me this, that, and the other.
Big up, Lindsay.
None of what was.
Nah, Debs, that's wrong. Wrong. That's wrong, Debs. That's wrong. It's only on Claire's law if they have been convicted. Big up, Elaine. Thank you, Elaine, for the big up for it. Thank you. That's a lie. No, it isn't. If you've if anything on your record, even allegations of anything, you will be on a Claire's law, even if it's an allegation. You know what I mean? They can be obviously helpful. Of course, it can. Thank you, Diane. It can be helpful, but also it can, you know what I mean, especially towards people if they're going with somebody else. But sometimes with people, I know people who have had Claire's law done them, and everything they've ever done from a child, no convictions, is on the Claire's law. I mean, so it's allegations are on there too. So basically, say you have an argument on your girlfriend, you know what I mean, and you go out and you jump in the car and you drive off, and she says, "Oh, he took the car without my permission," and the police come, and then you go, "Oh no, it's forgot about," so they don't arrest you. They will still put that on the record, and so that is classed, honest to God, as emotional abuse. So if you take your girlfriend's car or your partner's car and you go out and have a drive in it, do you know what I mean, and then you go off, that will be on your record. That's on Claire's law. That will be on Claire's law, just to let you know. So any person, I don't care if you're a doctor, if you're a police officer, if you do something like that, you're on Claire's law. So just to let you know, an allegation is also on a Claire's law. It's just not, you know what I mean? Don't have to be convicted for bloody domestic violence to be on Claire's law, guys. I mean, that's why some people are trying to get it stopped, and some people want a different law, do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's crack on.
He's not been charged. He's got a fucking way with words.
I suppose it's a good thing, really, because if someone has been arrested for allegations of anything to do with children, you know what I mean, I'd want to fucking know. Chills needs a Claire's law. Oh, you know, we're going to play some little videos on that little wrong-un before we had to know, because that's the next person I'm going to be doing an exposure on, because she's an absolute wrong-un too. She is. Exactly.
Literally.
Yeah, Sarah's lawyer.
Epic tune. Grace, not over yet, on History Smashing Music. That was flying through it, working towards 11 o'clock on a Tuesday night. I've got some Daniel Bedingfield on the...
And I'm sorry, guys. I've had a few comments in here saying, "Oh, Ricksta, how come you're asking for gifts or something when you're doing this?" Let me just explain something to you guys, right? This is my time that I put out to do this. It takes me a long time to put this stuff together. I've also getting help from others as well to put this together. This you can't just do an exposure in 24 overnight. It takes a long time, maybe sometimes a couple of weeks or a week to get this done. So this is my part-time job. Remember that. So when people come in and contribute a few blue, I'm asking for massive gifts. My gift goal. It helps me and makes me want to carry on doing these exposures. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's what it does. I enjoy doing them but in the interim, the 4 hours that I'm giving you, how long have I been live for so far? So we've been live, hang on, I just want to see how many hours we've been live for. Been live for a couple of hours. So for the hours I've been live for, I could be doing something else, but I'm not. I'm here entertaining you guys. I'm putting this together to create awareness for you lot. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Just like a news reporter does, they want to get paid too. So when I'm asking for saying gifts, guys, it's because I'm providing, you know what I mean, a bit of entertainment for you guys and something. So that's it, a little. If you can't, and I say it to you straight, I don't say, gift me, I'm saying if you can help me with all my gift goal, great. If you can't, drop an art me, then or a balloon, then just like my content, share it out, follow me. That's just as good if you can't afford it. That's it. If you can't, you can't. So, you know what I mean? This is, like I said, this is a part-time job for me, guys. I've been doing this for years.
I think women just need to stay away.
Thank you for that, Jess.
And this is the true steppers.
Hey, Beth, and all respect for Emma, it really is, and I don't think Emma would mind entirely for me doing this. Do you understand what I mean? But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because you've said to me, you're going to get blocked now, so see you later. Okay, this is my account, this is my content, this is what I do, okay? Exactly, Maxine, it does happen to men. It does happen to men. Okay. Anyone comes in negativity and telling me what to do on my show, then you'll just you'll get blocked. She'll get rants banned. Yeah, is he live now? Because if he's speaking or saying stuff, she'll get him gone. He has said, if you can't afford it, it's okay. Exactly, go. Exactly. And I'll just say that, just like my content, I just want you to like my video. I've got a lovely latest video up, it's really funny. I'm starting to do stuff with Chile. I think the content's amazing, so is he. Please like and share the video, that's all we ask. And if you like the content, say that I like it, so we can start doing a lot more together.
I think women need to stay away from him.
Thank you, Shelly.
I ain't fucking scared of Sean.
Yeah, Max,
Sean Saunders, innit? I ain't scared of him. Not a chance.
Today she's got, she's scared of him.
Scream at him, me.
You know what I mean? I'm not. I don't care.
Where it is.
Anybody comes in here, mods, please, mods. Anybody comes in here again and says DG wants me, can you block them immediately? That's including my people who watch me every day. Anyone who comes in and says that again when I'm doing this awareness live, block them, mods. Don't give them a second chance. Don't mute and just block them. That's for everyone now. So anyone wants to get blocked, please just mention DG's name in my chat. You're more than welcome, and I'll block you.
No one's ever going to make me feel as scared as what I felt when I was going through
DG's
TV. And I feel like
I want to go live with DJ.
I'm more stronger. Something's ever to happen to me.
Who's Alicia Foodie?
I'll pick my phone up and instead of fucking ringing the police, I'll just go fucking live. I will, I'll just go live. At least I can count on you guys for fucking ringing the police and it's all on footage.
I'll be straight with you, and I'm just going to say what it is. If anybody deserves to be in a relationship with Sean Saunders, it's Marcus Ems. Because if anybody deserves the kind of abuse that give each other, big up Zoe, big up Patricia, thank you for the balloons, is the likes of them each other, because they're both abusers, they both really hurt people, psychologically, mentally, emotionally, you know what I mean? Your mods ain't going to do... You know, hey, mods, can I ask you why you aren't muted Sam? Sam isn't blocked. Like, mods, what are you doing, man? Whoever's in here, I asked everybody to be here tonight, so please, mods, what mods aren't here, because everyone said they were coming, can all my mods comment, please? Can all my mods comment, if you don't mind? Every one of yous, if you're in here, because the ones who are here tonight, I'm going to get rid. Hello, Dave's here, Gary's here, Keita's here, Whoever in here tonight, guys, I'm kicking out the mod group. Big up Zara, because everyone said the beer. Okay. And can somebody put it in the group as well? Whoever's not in Ricksta's live tonight supporting like the promise, thank you, Beth. Just say Ricksta's going to get rid of you as mods. Just to let you know. Thank you. Hello, you are Sarah. How are you doing?
No one's at the door.
Here. You might be last Suffolk Road. You're not even a mod.
They've been sleeping in there.
You've got the mods.
Still waiting.
No, it's not that amount, do you know what I mean? I've only got a few amount of mods. You know, look, some people have got like 30 and I've got like 10. And every one of them promised to be here tonight, that's all. They said they're not busy. If they were busy, they said I can't tonight. I'd say, oh, not a problem. I'm not that kind of a person. But you know, when all the negative comments are coming through and I'm muting them myself, it's just not nice, that's all. Because otherwise I'll just say, see you later, I'll get a new mod in, that's all. That's it. I don't know Zara, I don't know where she is. I don't know where Corrupted is either. Just, you know what I mean? Can you? I don't even know where they are. Anyway, let's get on with this next video.
Oh, I'm not talking about the time when you beat your mum up.
What, is there proof of that? No?
Definitely don't keep reading about it.
So, proof of
Big up, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, it's all
Definitely, Sig, you get your art in, please.
So the shit here, like, does she? No proof of beating anyone up. Beg your pardon.
You're gonna have to be a super fan to do this in the future, guys. As well, I've got a lot of exposures doing, and I'm going to be doing super fan only lives, just to let you know. So, yeah, if you want to be my mod, and I know you're in here a lot, Siobhan, then yeah, grassed him straight in. Exactly, Luke. Does he own a shirt without that? I can't believe how awful his shirts are, man. Absolute crazy.
I'm not talking about the time when you beat your mum up.
What, is there proof of that?
How you doing?
No.
Thank you, mate.
It's all proof of you, innit?
It's all proof, is it?
Yeah, it's all proof.
Yeah, it's all so the shit here, like, does she? No proof of beating anyone up. Beg your pardon.
Yeah, it's alright, I've been told everything.
No proof. Says it all.
But no, I don't have proof, but they're the higher authorities.
Oh, authorities. That's it all, doesn't it?
Do you mean like Claire's law?
Yeah. Let's fuck off.
It's in Claire's law's fuck all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone was happy at the time. Boogieing. Evidence of boogieing brilliantly at the time.
Yeah, there's different scenarios, isn't there, Sean?
No?
Different occasions.
Only when you want views, love. Only when you want views. I'm going for a piss anyway.
Ain't nothing about views with me, Sean.
Exactly,
about
Lisa. She's
views.
just protecting him.
It's got nothing to do with views.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's got nothing to do with views, got nothing to do with weekly.
Hey, Sinky, get your art meeting, please.
It's all about views.
Both her accounts got banned. Diane, she's got 2 of her accounts banned. Talia got her accounts taken down. Like I said, even DG's just said you cannot come to someone who's copyrighted, and I'm copyrighted now, luckily enough, so you can't come to me. Yeah.
Fucking hell, these tattoos. Hey, I'm turned on. Sorry, I'm turned on.
Pretty she got taken down. Just to let you know, guys, whoever sees M's get her accounts taken down 3 in a row, you just don't happen. It's unheard of. Like, let me tell you now, do not fuck with Talia Dean, man, because she will get you gone. You can laugh and giggle all you want, but she won an award the other day from the for the agency. She's brilliant. So if you want to join an agency, guys, you're getting fucking trolled. Big up Tammy. The arc's just gone from strength to strength. Big up Tammy. Went from strength to strength. It's an amazing agency, and Tally is up there now with some of the elite at TikTok, the management, which is fantastic. Great for me, great for the people of the arc, and if she can get your copyrighted, you can be protected. And who wants people slandering you every day or campaigning you for stealing your views? Nobody does. So big up to Talia. And that goes for all you big creators too. John the Arkman, amazing agency. The excitingness, exactly. Keep getting her banned, can't stand her. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be wanting to talk about me or come to me again. Perving on Big Ollie, absolute craziness. Here you go.
What do you mean?
What were you saying? Where would you prefer to be?
No, that's what I said to you.
Exactly.
Just look at where...
Right, guys, we're going to crack on. Shortly, I'm going to be showing you some videos of the abuse to Emma, do you know what I mean? I've got pitch, big up Iora, how you doing? I've got some not very pleasant pictures too, which I am going to be showing you. In the interim, guys, I'm going to get a quick cup of tea. I'm going to be about 5 minutes. We're going to have a 5-minute break, okay? In them 5 minutes, please like, share, comment on my latest video, and I'd like a contribution towards my gift goals, please. So if you can get halfway filling up these gift goals would be great. Did you do the Darren exposure? I haven't yet. Then my next exposure is going to be on Chills. Chills is an absolute beast, a little wrong, and said the worst about women. Is a no mark on the app. Well, she's a no mark on the app, absolute no mark. But what comes out of her mouth is unacceptable, so I will be doing the exposure on her until she leaves TikTok forever. Well, that'll be done this week. Chills, your time will come this week. Thank you guys for helping me get my balloon target. Now it's just the rest.
What do you mean?
What were you saying? Where would you prefer to be?
No, that's what I said to you.
Exactly.
Just look at where I chose to be when you were...
Just to let you know, this Pixie Queen, I know that Sean went and dated her and went out to... I'm positive she was from the Wirral. I'm positive she was, you know what I mean? And I know some of you guys know that this is another one of her people that Sean went to say. And I don't know what she's seen in Sean. Let's be honest, she isn't the ugliest of women, is she? What she's seen in Sean Saunders is beyond me. What do these women see in Sean Saunders? Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the follow, guys. If you're Kevin, boxing coach, thank you for the follow. Please give me a follow, guys. It'd be great. Tom Hale, please get your army in. And you still haven't been live. You need to do your live, mate. You're running out of days. You've only got 45 days left.
Aquarium where, like, what I'm up to Friday.
He's admitted it, guys. He knows. He's been filling my head with BS.
Listen.
And then going round.
I'm not listening, Nikki.
Queen, sorry.
The fact is, I made the decision where I wanted to be.
Nikki Queen.
Before you made yourself available Friday.
All right, so you told me that you were coming to mine Friday, and that
crazy, Cal.
Friday, we made an arrangement for Saturday where I was going around. I didn't say nothing about the Friday. Friday wasn't.
Go back and forth.
Listen, Laura, most people don't like me and Talia on the app because we're the straightest talking people there is. We don't take any shit or bullshit. We say how it is. There's a lot of lies being told about us. There's people firing up lives to get a bit of clout in the room. People saying that I told them if they didn't leave my agency, I'd come on live and call them a predator, which is an absolute fucking lie. Do you know what I mean? They're just jumping on the bandwagon for the Darren stuff. Lie. And I'll be exposing that little worm this week. Because one thing I don't tolerate in this app is a fucking liar, man. You know what I mean? I can tolerate a thief, guys, I can, but I can never tolerate a liar. I really can't. Thank you so much, Danielle. But please, guys, if you're not following me, follow me. We do a lot more exposures, and now I'm teaming up with obviously Chili, and we're going to be doing a lot more amazing content. Let me see what my mate Brian said. This was hysterical. Or this you're showing. This was hysterical. Or this you're showing. What do you think? What would you say that for, Bri? Do you like Sean, Bri? I don't think you're the kind of big up shares. Brian, because you're my mate, I don't think you're the kind of person to like him, Sean. Brian. I don't think you'd like Sean. He's not your cup of tea. Hey, Laura, because you came in here earlier on, you said you look about 90. You said you look about 90 when I said about the video. And then you turn around and started abusing and everyone's saying that you think he's best mate. So, you know what I mean? Oh, you can't bear him, I'll get you, bro. I was thinking what were you saying then, bro? Hey, bro, why don't when you new to the live this week, we haven't been live. Do you know, I follow 67 people out of 83,000 people and you're one of them. And I've always said, if I don't go live with someone, I unfollow him. So please, let's do a live this week, mate. We need to go live, me and you. I've known Bro for years. He's a good bloke. I really like him. We still need to meet up, mate. Please, Sarah, watching your live, you do understand that you don't you? And you'll be done for defamation. Hey, Megan, listen, let me just get you up, right? Because I'll expose who you are. Megan, let's have a look at her. Megan. Taken by wifey by Tut 88. Is Megan one of his mods? Is not me? Oh, hey, Megan, do you know how many people who give a fuck? Do you know what I'm saying to you? I will say exactly what I want about Sean. And like, let me tell you straight, man, you know what I mean? I've had firearms officers with firearms in my face over the years. Do you think I'm bothered about anything like that? You could bother me. You know what I mean? Stop fuming, Megan, because I swear to God, you'll be next on my hit list. I'll find out when you went to school, what you're doing as an adult, how many times you've been in trouble with the police, the partners you've been with, if you've ever shot. I'll get told everything. Remember that, Meg. I only have to put my feelers out there from where you are. And not only from TikTok, I've got people out there who really like and respect me, and they will give me evidence and everything on you, and I'll expose you, and you can go to the police all you want. If you've done anything bad and it's out there, you will be exposed. So don't come in here defending Sean Saunders after what you've done to Emma and beating up her child. I'm not interested in you. That's all. And I'm more than welcome anyway, because the police can look at my phone and see exactly what Sean's done to Emma.
You're waiting on me, and I told you no.
No, Saturday we had an arrangement for, not Friday. Nikki, get it right, love. You were asking me what I'm doing Friday because you were going to become free.
Isn't that crazy, guys? Just to let you know, the police have taken their time out, you know what I mean, to watch the Rickstas live. So big up to the police for taking your time out and all your money to watch my live. Absolutely amazing. You know, Megan, how did you know? I can't even believe that Megan knows that the police are watching my live. Big up, Sheza. How does Megan know that? Either she's a grass. She's a grass. She's got very inside knowledge from the police because she works for the police, which is illegal, by the way, Megan. Do you know what I mean? You can get arrested, and if you're part of that, right? You know what I mean? Your partner's a police, and he sat at home watching my live and decided to phone you up and say, right, Bab, I'm at work at the moment watching Ricksta 777's live about Sean Saunders. Do you know what I mean? What? I wasn't being funny. I'm new to TikTok. I've heard Darren say, oh, Megan, come on. Okay, Megan, I thought you was on about Sean. You know what I mean? Let me take no. Obviously, if you're that gullible to think that the Scottish police even would be watching me, then you're crazy. You know what I mean? Believe me, they would not put their money into watching every TikToker on TikTok, not less than my fucking breads. You literally stop and start constantly. No wonder view. Oh, get out of it, Kimbo. Get out of it. You can get muted. Somebody, and you ain't even dropped a fucking army either, Titos. Can somebody mute Kimbo, please? Heartbeats are populous, please. If you're not following me, please follow. Come on, let's get back to the video.
What do you mean?
We've got to watch ourselves, Talia. The police are watching me. It's a slow night.
What were you saying? Where would you prefer to be?
No, that's what I said to you.
Exactly.
Okay, Megan, no problem.
Just looking at where I chose to be when you were querying where, like, what I'm up to Friday.
He's admitted it, guys. He knows. He's been filling my head with BS. Listen. And then going round.
Not listening, Nikki. Listen, the fact is...
Guys, just to let you know, and that's an absolutely amazing comment there. Who said that? That's from Tammy. Right, guys, let me just read his comment. Balloon tax for the old Bill. Old Bill, if you're watching me, you know, I do charge balloon tax. It's £2 to watch my shows. If you don't, old Bill, you will be found and you will be blocked. That goes out to the Scottish police and whoever police are watching me. Thank you, Tammy, for reminding me. Balloon tax, please, balloon tax.
I made the decision where I wanted to be even before you made yourself available Friday.
I don't know, Tyler.
Well, right, so you told me that you were coming to mine Friday, and that
you tell me.
Friday, we made an arrangement for Saturday where I was going around. I didn't say nothing about the Friday. Friday wasn't.
Listen, I cannot believe, guys, how Sean Saunders is not a virgin. How the man is this man not a virgin? I've never seen anybody like it in my life. He's literally... Have you ever heard about God eating someone with the ugly stick? When they're born, he gives them an old clap with the ugly stick, so when they go, they're ugly, man. He never got the ugly stick. He got the rounder's bat. As he come down, God got him and clonked it right at the back of the head. You know what I mean? Michelle shaped his teeth and that. How is this guy still how is he not a virgin? I don't even know. I don't care if he's got the gift of the gab with them teeth. I've never seen teeth like it in my life. The baby teeth, his teeth never fell out, big up Donkey. His teeth never fell out as a fucking man. You know, as a child. FYP clips, I didn't see it, but you're always in here abusing me, FYP clips, and I usually I'm alright, but you're going to have to get blocked, FYP clips, your finger. But I've got big, massive numbers. I get big numbers most when I do exposures, so I'll be doing an exposure on the likes of your mate, and if I find out who you are, and I will if I have to, I'll do an exposure on you, believe me. And it won't be good, so don't come on here with your abuse.
We can go back and forth, Sean. You're waiting on me, and I told you no.
No, Saturday we had an arrangement for, not Friday, Nikki. Get it right, love. You were asking me what I'm doing Friday because you were going to become free. And I said I was going around to M's Friday night.
Why did I fall out with you Friday?
What's that?
I fell out with you Friday
because you found out I was staying the night Friday.
You had spent the day putting that woman down.
No.
And then it shocked me the other day, Sean.
Deleted the messages, Nikki, conveniently, love.
What did I say?
Thank you, Sanderson, for the mission.
What did I say? I said, why are you sleeping in her bed, Sean, after everything you said? You've done nothing but slag her off for months.
What you said. The fact
no, it didn't.
His face needs to be filled in, Sloths, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Nikki still sticks up for him, was in his box. I don't even know why she sticks up for him. Why would she stick up for him after what he's done? You know what I mean? Come on. Listen. What he's done's bad enough, abusing women and what he's done to Emma, right? And for a husband to come here tonight and turn around and say, thank you, Laura, that he's obviously left her with a disability for the rest of her life. I've got no words to say, you know what I mean? I feel sorry for Emma and I feel sorry for a fella, but at least, you know, she's got a loving man who genuinely cares about her. But to know tonight that he beat up a 14-year-old son, that's a wrong one, man. That's child abuse. Nah, no thank you. You still Nikki in her house, that's it. Hey guys, could somebody unblock UK clips, please? Somebody unblock his other account. Yeah, but who are you talking about UK clips? When if you're saying to me, say, Ricksta, so-and-so was talking about you, can somebody go and unblock, I think it was you, Beth, go and unblock UK clips' his account. Who was saying anything? Do you know what I mean?
I've got it all. That was about my children, Sean.
I only said that stuff to you, but this girl, I think the world of.
Wow, have you ever not been watching the show Colette? He's beat up his ex-partner. Abused many other partners. He's beat up kids, beat up children. There's loads. You're a super fan. Big up, Cal. Ems has gone over to Epic Studio. What's Epic Studio? Oh, it's crazy. So, because you have keywords blocked, so it don't let me type. Don't worry, mate. I'll go. No, UK clips. I've got your account's been unblocked now. So, why don't UK clips do me a favour? Inbox me on here, all right? And I'm sorry that I took you the wrong way. My apologies. All right? So let's be friends. I've got enough enemies. It's the new app, CLA, etc. have moved to. I don't know what you do. Who just sent me that? Big up, Laura. Get in there, Laura. Big up for the astronaut koala. That's wicked. Ems is now trying to backtrack and doing her sad. What's she saying, Diane? What's she saying?
And I'm saying this to like 6,000 people.
Yeah, but then why would you say all that stuff to me?
Exactly, just to keep the peace with Nikki.
Lie, Sean.
Someone have to say stuff.
Yeah, that was cute, man. That was a real nice gift. Thank you.
Simple as. And then I put my hand up. That's why I'm being apologising for the last 24 hours. You know what I mean? For what I said.
And where's my apology for all the BS you've been filling me then, if that's the case?
I was doing it to keep the peace, Nikki. That's all, love. That's the expectation.
Has he been talking to you about getting a hotel and going away to Wales?
Ems, I've got about 3 hours worth of messages asking me over Cornwall, Carnarvon, here in the car. I've got all the hotels he sent me.
Big up, does it matter if I'm discussing it? What am I doing wrong?
Every voice note, it's
well, yeah. But the fact is, we've been away.
Wales.
He just fucking is a wrong gun, man.
Oh, nothing, obviously. Because I'm fucking great.
No, it's just your way of words. That's what's great about it.
It's my way of driving, you mean?
No, your way of words.
And driving. I think with this game it's practical.
Yeah, but that is how. Your mum, your ex, blah blah blah. It all got dismissed because you're so good at doing what you say.
Am I, yeah? But it's video footage, isn't it? And people get on my bus and see how I drive. Yes. Satisfactory, Sean. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
I don't know, Sean. I don't know.
Well, clearly, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
Did he get sacked, Anna? Guys, if you're not following, please follow this account. We do exposures at least 2-3 times a week.
Still come up on the clothes or
And there's lots of great content up and coming. You'll be the first to see it. So please follow.
Where you going, love? Queen Square.
I will be opening the chat shortly. Yeah. So, I mean, we've got some more videos.
You'll get there safely, don't worry about it.
Yeah, the arcade to see, you know.
How is it so funny though?
I mean,
you put some woman through torture through hell.
Alright.
The Arc Agency is the best agency going, man. You know what I mean? Been going less than a year and already won an award. You know what I mean? You can't. It's crazy. That's it. Absolutely crazy. All these innocent women on the bus with him driving, and well, look what he did to the kids as well, though, beating up that 14-year-old child.
That's what you want to believe.
Part-time Talia's back. Still waiting for my fish finger sandwich. You know what I mean?
Oh, she got pictures, Sean. Like fucking hell, come on.
Really?
Okay. Sound? Okay. Sound then?
We could try and...
Hey Dave, how many battles you got sorted for this week? I hope you've got loads already sorted. I'm very upset you haven't.
Honest with your shit.
So you've seen videos and what?
Exactly, you're on. It was
not just the video.
Have you seen? Have you heard of editing?
That's what I don't believe. People have done that to me. People have done editing.
Well, yeah, of course they've done it to you because it's been out there. That's right,
no, but say
hasn't got anywhere, has he? Because editing, love. Come on, wake up.
Did she go in a box, or Tally just told us? Did she go in a box and say, can anyone mod check Stephen account out, please? Can anyone mod check the Stephen account? Who's Stephen, Maxine? What's Stephen account? Tell them no when they play. My mods are sorted out. Right, let's look at some of these comments. Sean the Prawn. I don't know what they call Sean. Did you see that, mate, last night? Anyway, I hope you had a great night. Give me a shout if you still want to come over up next week. Hi, babe. Oh, my God. I've been not well with my fibromyalgia. I don't know what that is. And been sleep. God, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. And been sleeping, being sick and a lot of pain. That's terrible. You're accusing me of things. I thought you said you trusted me, babe, but it seems I can't even be unwell for an evening and you're accusing me of stuff. What the fuck, babe? No, babe, it was nothing like that. My fibro really drains and Who's this to? Who's this to? At the end of the day, Sean, I've explained my situation to you. I'm sitting here in tears and I've had a call to my friend to come round to help me. I honestly thought once I told you about my history, I think this is another woman, the grape and beating on camera, you would understand, but obviously not. You either come to see me or you don't. But I'm telling you now, it's your loss. I'm really nice, genuine woman with a heart of gold, and I've planned a great weekend for us. And been looking for, hey, whoever this woman is, man, what are you doing giving Sean a great weekend? He was set up once and travelled to Scotland to meet a woman, and it was a setup. Oh, is that what it is? Is this the setup? Is this the setup? Big up Laura for the I love these astronaut koalas, they're brilliant. And somebody let me pin Mr. Madness, because everybody follow Mr. Madness edition because he's brilliant. It was a setup, brilliant. So you know what I mean? Please don't send a voice note if you are just going to tell me regardless of my trauma. Oh, he's 1, 2, 3. He's phoned her 4 times. Well, after that moaning you did about the video chat, you've ignored all 7 of my tries. That doesn't make any sense. Can't say what Ems has done out on me. I'm not interested in her. Rah rah rah. Oh, so this is a setup. I get you. Oh, they're saying it's from another female. So what's the... Here's Sean. Any mood swings get dealt with straight away in a group discussion. Bags you bring automatically get up and put up in the bedroom and stay there until the end of the visit, even Sundays. If any of the following are broken, I don't know if that makes sense to me. And obviously this is more for Ben than yourself, as you do. What are these? Sean just sent this to Andrew and Ben. So, he's speaking to a child here. He's speaking to the kid, isn't he? Those are the messages from Sean to Emma's kids. So this is he's speaking to the kids. Yeah, my bad. Any mood swings get dealt with. So we're speaking to the kids here straight away in group discussion. Bags you bring automatically set put in the bedroom and stay there until end of the visit, even Sundays. Oh, what a bastard. So he's saying to the kids, when you come to the house, the bags get put in the bedroom and you go in the bedroom and you stay there until the visit ends. What a nasty fucking... Sorry, man. That's bad. If any of the following are broken, and then obviously this is more for Ben, obviously that must be the older kid who he hit, then yourself, as you do follow all these terms, then it will be a weekend barring from the house as discussed. What the actual fucking wronging is. So he beat her son up, bashed her over the place, coercive control, and then said, when your kids come, your mum, you've got to go in the bedroom, that's where you stay. And you'll be staying in the bedroom. You're okay because you do as you're told, but this is more for your brother Ben. Do you know what I mean? What? He's controlling and speaking to the kids. Oh, thanks, babe.
It's not going to go on there.
Yeah, of course, thank you. Oh, thanks very much, I appreciate that.
Oh.
That's alright. It's alright, thanks, George.
Can you just mute for a second?
Yeah, of course I can. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I've got something to tell you all, but I can't tell you to the end. But some of you are going to be impressed. What's that? What's the account name he goes under now? I think he's blocked me. What is it called? Somebody put it in and we'll pin it in the comments. Shows you she's not. She's not. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you in a bit. If any man spoke to my child like this, you'd tell you know how bad that I've got Carla. I bet. I think most ladies in here. Genuine son Saunders. Anyway, let's read this. If any of the following are broken, this is speaking to children, by the way. This is obviously more for Ben than yourself, as you do follow all the terms. What an horrible cunt. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry to say that word, but he's horrible. Follow all these terms and it will be a weekend barring from the house as discussed. Thanks for your help at the weekend, and I just wanted to stress that the weekend contact is in place on that condition. I'm not busy and I don't want one-to-one time with your mother and the weekend, so if you come across that scenario, then I will let you know. But actually, he's telling the kids they've got to go in the bedroom when he's there because he wants one-on-one time with the mum. How you doing, my lol? What an absolute, you know what I mean? Ain't it, lol? And this goes out to any mother, and I know some of you are like that. If any woman is with a man, or a woman's with a man, or vice versa, and that woman's saying to you, or that man's saying to you, yeah, I want you, but I don't want your kids, then that man, you can't stay with that man. You can't, yeah, Sandy, I'll tell you everything about it. You can't stay with that man. No, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? I'm telling you, how unwell Emma must have been to go for them years of abuse by him. Because, you know what I mean, she obviously wasn't thinking correctly or rightly because she wouldn't have been with him. You know what I mean? He's basically telling the kids when you come, you're locking yourselves in the bedroom or spend the weekend with your mum. Not taking him anywhere, not being a good person while you're seeing them. You know what I mean? Like, I've got no words, man. I've got no words. Any man who treats kids like that, to me, there's only one place they deserve to be. It is awful. It is. Come as a package, Trisha, exactly, man. If you're getting in a relationship, you know what I mean, and you know the person's got children, that comes to the past, you know what I mean? I don't know, Rom. Like I said, some people are coerced just because, you know what I mean? What about women who get beat up every weekend, or a man gets beat up every weekend or every day, you know what I mean? And they keep with that person. Does that mean they're wrong? Some people are not strong enough to leave, whether they're scared, whether it's coercive control. And trauma bonds are real. Trauma bonds are real, man. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot to get out of it. And then when you get out of that relationship, you need therapy, man. You need, it's bad. And it's not just domestic abuse, it's emotional abuse as well. I got beaten for nearly 10 years every day. There you go. If a man said that about my kids, I'd invite him round to knock him down my back. Well, big up, Shez. Big up. Because I could cave any man in who said, yeah, exactly. If any man comes here, I'm on a date, but I want to see you, not your kids. Okay, there's a red flag. Straight away. Exactly. Anyway. Just sent this to Andrew and Ben. You know, she sent it to the kids. Terms and conditions, 75 Daily Road. Terms to kids, man. Ask if you want to use the facilities. Shoes off in the hallway, not living room. This is what he's saying to the kids. Sleeping no prohibited on a Friday night until the adults are ready to go upstairs. What the am I reading this? And is this real? Is Emma still here? What the hell, man? Is Cole still here? Emma's kids are boss as far as I'm concerned. I gained these three lovely sons. Big up to you, Cole, mate, because you're a real man. You're a real man. You know what I mean? Absolute real man. And any man or any woman who takes on a partner and the children, big up to you guys for stepping up, man. Stepping up. This is really sad, man. This is really bad, guys, you know. This is bad, and I hope some other people pick up on this and do another exposure on Sean. This shouldn't be the last one to do on Sean. I lost my dad a year on the 2nd of April and adopted my siblings and got engaged to my mum. Big up, unknown. Well done. This is disgusting. You know what I mean? Big up to Cole. That was a previous address, Daily Road. And yeah, sorry, just to put it out there. Anyway, let me just read this out. Ask if you want to use the facilities. So if you want to go for the toilet, you've got to... kids, exactly, man. I love kids, I do. I really do. Any man who treats a child like this, you don't know. And everyone knows me how much I love kids. It's... and I just want to... I'll be honest with you. I just want to work... I'd love to be locked in a room with Sean for 5 minutes. I really would. I hope I never come across that, man. I really don't after reading this. Ask if you want to use the facilities. So if you want to go to the toilet, you have to ask. Shoes off in the hallway and the living room. Sleeping not prohibited, so you're not allowed to sleep on a Friday until the adults go upstairs first. And we all know Sean likes to drink and whatever else he takes. Tablets only to be brought to the house on a Sunday, so you can have a quality time Friday night and Saturday daytime with your mother. No sleeping downstairs at all for guests. When asked to do something in the house, you got to get done ASAP. What the hell, man? I'm shocked, man. I am gobsmacked. I am. Hey, and he's from your neck of the woods, Lo. He's from your neck of the woods, Lo. Single that are too changing for the world. Big up, Jack, mate. You're a good man for taking on the kids. You know what I mean? Kids are a package, man. The kids don't. The kids are there to be loved. Do you know what I mean? I had a stepdad, and he was a good bloke, and he's always treated me as his own. So there you go. Yeah, it's crazy. Here we go. I can't believe he's speaking to kids like that. You know what I mean? I'm shocked, Emma, man. I got to fucking feel so sorry for you to put up with that abuse. And here you go again, Sean. Just so you know, I didn't use the word bastard at all. You expect me to apologise after I witnessed you violently assault my mother. So this is from the kids to Sean. Just so you know, I didn't use the word bastard at all. You expect me to apologise after I witnessed you violently assault my mother. How would you feel if someone assaulted your mother? Also, to the point, forcing someone to stay awake is against human rights. How can he force kids to stay awake? And Emma, don't think I'll be wanting to see you again, which you should understand. Also, you can't stop someone from seeing their own mother. Don't know what else to say, really, apart from thanks for all of the kind things you have done. I feel so sorry for your kids as well. I don't want you to face me, which is you don't want to face me, which is understandable due to your confrontation and your behaviour and breaking the rules of the house. When I say, this is Sean again to the kid, I said on a repeat basis to stay awake. You and your mother can't just communicate by phone call until further notice. What the fucking hell, man? He's telling his kids can't speak to their own mum? Only on a phone? Like, what the fuck am I reading here? I can't even believe. I'm very rare. I'm tongue twisted. Or I am shocked to the point what he's saying to the kids here. This is worst coercive control, worst emotional abuse I've ever witnessed. I watched some documentaries and they're not bad as this. Emma, how this man hasn't been carted off to the prison, I'll never ever know. You know what I mean? And I've seen some stuff, but this is the worst of the worst. This is crazy. Due to your conversation and your behaviour and breaking the rules of the house, when I said on repeat basis, stay awake. Stay awake, he said to him, you broke the rules for staying awake. Someone's asleep, they've got to stay. That's torture. That's torture, man. That's using some torture practices, making someone to stay awake. You're telling children to stay awake. What the hell am I witnessing and reading here? You and your mother can just communicate by phone. Call until further notice, and that will be reviewed by the new year unless you're willing to apologise. So he's blackmailing the kids, telling them, you cannot speak to your mum, only by phone, and I'll review it. Anyway, that's all I'm saying, and enjoy your future communication with your mother by phone call. Finally, your mother won't see you and Ben on your own, as that doesn't resolve anything. Okay, take it easy. So he's keeping Emma away from the kids. Sean, mate, if you are watching this programme, if you're watching me do this, you are the worst beast I have ever come across on TikTok. I have never known a man to coercively control and abuse people as much as I've seen here today. Not only domesticated and violence and that and everything else, you know what I mean, but what you've done to these kids, mate, the psychological damage you've done to them, the abusive, coercive control, the abuse, the blackmail, mate. You know what I mean? The bullying tactics on kids as well as women, mate. You are the worst. And you come across this app like you're vulnerable, mate. You are one bad egg. And I hope to God this gets shared far and wide. I hope it's played at every FYP show across TikTok and people know what you really are. This is disgusting, man. Not only to the mum, not only to the kids, you know what I mean? But people are in the comments and it's triggering. You're a bad egg, man. You are a bad man. How anyone can befriend this person after what I'm seeing in it? You want to emigrate, change your name by default and never be seen again, and this is one platform you should not be on. You absolute wrong'un, mate. You wrong'un. These are messages between Sean and his ex-partner's child. If you could show them along with the other stuff, of course. Okay, I will sort out you leaving tomorrow if you think you can set the rules in my house. If the painting isn't done, you will know about it, and obviously your paperwork needs organising. What an honourable man.
Crystal. Oh, there we go. So is this the best you can think of to obviously swing your way out of fucking Monday? Is this what you're going to come up with now? But you've been thinking about this all day yesterday.
So guys, this is new stuff. I'm the only one who's got this and sharing this today. This is from another woman, isn't it? Mr. Madness. So to let you know, this is all new stuff. This is not on the FYP. Just to let you know. Okay. This is his ex-mod. This is to his ex-mod. It was his ex-mod? Okay. Please, everyone as well, follow Mr. Madness. Anyway, guys, in the interim, please harmies and populars. And if you can follow this account, it'd be great. And if you can't drop me towards my gift card, please like and share my latest content. That'd be amazing. Thank you. So this is new stuff, guys. To his mod.
Haven't you? Come on, for fuck's sake. Anything like this. That's a new one anyway. Fucking hell. So you're going down the storytelling route now, are we?
2 weeks, this is, guys.
I don't know what to believe here, Crystal, to be honest, love. I don't know what to believe. I don't want to be like responding like this, to be fair with you. But you haven't mentioned anything like this before in 3 years.
I am.
You haven't mentioned anything like this within 3 years. Yeah. So what's made them all of a sudden like this? He can't be that crackers, can he? Unless, you know. Yeah, so that's a new one though, Crystal, to be honest, love. But most of the point is, why didn't you want to tell me yesterday or respond, or you just said hello, a very cold hello. Respond. That's fucking true, love. You haven't mentioned it before in 3 years. Now, when someone says things like this to me, I don't automatically, but anyone automatically believe it. I mean, I've known you a while, so it is,
home unannounced,
you know,
weirdo.
something with yourself that I would automatically believe. Stick away. But, you know, you come across that kind of person. Fucking hell, Crystal, how could someone do that to you, babe? You're obviously being attracted to the wrong blokes in the past. I'm obviously different. But obviously you don't want to know me, do you? Any opportunity to worm your way out of fucking meeting, or not meeting at all, you will do. Maybe you're attracted to blokes like that, who like to put your foot...
Basically, he's off Mr. the Madness, guys, so... He basically tells her he's coming to hers, whether she likes it or not, as he's took time off. Why is he even going around the house, Mr. Madness? He's a lunatic. He's mocking her for being attacked. don't know, it definitely is Debbie Jones. He's such an incel. It does. This is multiple women as well, isn't it? This is madness, man. This is, look, I'm literally, what I've seen him write to his kids as well, what he wrote to Emma's kids, I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. Thank you, Molo.
Hands around your neck, and I'm not one of them. So maybe that's a good thing, really. Maybe, like, deep down, you're attracted to fucking knobheads like that. You know what I mean? Hope you're sorting it out properly, though. Because if I ever see your fucking ex, I'll be fucking lamping them out and doing it. The fact of the matter is, I'm sorry that's happened to you. I really am. But looking from my point of view, I never seen any of that. You haven't communicated with me. You know, not just then, Crystal. If that was the only time that you never communicated with me, other times you've gone on the missing list and communicated with me the next day. And I'm supposed to be someone that you're interested in.
Actually, can't.
But it's entirely up to you, Crystal. You know what I mean? If you're into fucking people like that, like to put the fucking hands round necks, all I've tried to do all along is come up, and I've invested my time in meeting you. Yeah, I've been...
There we go. So he came down to see his son there. So how did he go from that to putting his arms around you? If you want to bell me up, you can.
This is 2 weeks.
You know what I mean? I've tried to call you back, but, you know, either you're on the school run or for some strange reason. Fucking hell, but he's got himself into fucking... Sound, Crystal. Up to you, baby, innit? You have to thank your fucking ex, though. Because he's obviously failed you out of fuck. Well, it has, hasn't it? Because you basically just said because I've reacted. Because I was like talking to her. Fucking... But, I'm not being funny, Crystal. How else would you want me to be, babe? I've been trying to get through to you. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. At the end of the fucking day, it's not just you. Most women are attracted to cunts like that. I am a decent fucking fella. So before you start going round, about 3 months ago, Crystal, but I had to put his arms around.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, I can't believe this geezer. This is another female. This is recent, in the last few days. He came forward, so it's an exclusive and it's not been anywhere else yet.
But it's entirely up to you, Crystal. You know what I mean? If you're into fucking people like that, like to put the fucking hands round necks, all I've tried to do all along is come up, and I've invested my time in meeting you. Yeah, I've been talking to the fucking girls, and you can see fucking why I do now, can't you? You just backed up why I do, because people don't know their arse on their elbow, they want to meet, don't want to meet, they have problems with their fucking ex. But when I meet someone, I don't fucking, you know what I mean? Like, go doing that and start chatting. I put me 100% time
scary and
into that person. But no problem, Crystal. Obviously, it's stress on me trying to make an arrangement with you, as much as it is you at the receiving end. You clearly don't want to see me. No problem. Know what I mean? I'll leave you to sort that out with the police. I'm not going to fall out with you, like, but this is pointless, mate, trying to make a fucking arrangement with you. If you want to talk to me as and when you want, could be fucking once a week, twice a week. I'm not going to sort of come on it now. It'd be better, just communicate when you want, when you're not around cakes, fucking when your ex comes round to your house, or fucking dealing with the kids. It's a shame, really, because I did want that romantic connection with you.
Hey guys, don't you think, not only is he creepy, don't you think he's very beggy as well? Because we've heard throughout the night and a few different times how beggy he is with women as well, how controlling and abusive, you know what I mean, so coercive and narcissistical. Do you know what I mean? Romantic, I wanted a romantic connection, which obviously didn't want one with you, absolute wrong. And yeah, like, he's weird, like, it's proper cringy, Carla. Dangerous. Chloe Day, 100%. And he looks something of a... Definitely, listen, one thing I will say about him, guys, no wonder he got a radio station, because he's got a face for radio, let's be honest. He's definitely got a fucking face for radio. Okay, now on the state of the fucker. Alright, this is Sean speaking about recent female, his ex-mod that's come forward.
Hey, I'm alright, thank you. I'm not bad, apart from what I mentioned to you on the fucking WhatsApp. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy, right? You know when you show a fucking, when you show an interest in someone, and they're active on the WhatsApp, but they don't get back to you. And then they say something the next day, like, this is what happened, why I never got back. But you were on the app. Why? You were on the app that I sent a message on. And they claim that they're interested in you. And then they're putting it on to me then. You're a bit of a dodgy person, you, Sean.
you're a bit of a dodgy person. And then they're saying, I'm going to post what you're fucking like. All I've tried to do, love, I've come up to see you twice, and you didn't show up. I was going to come up a third time, but because...
Didn't you take the fucking hint the first time? And the second time, then he was on about talking about third. Oh, guys, did the mod tell him to meet her? Meet him. Did she say, I want to meet you? Or did he just turn up? Did he turn up uninvited? He turned up uninvited. Fucking nutcase. Now, bear in mind the girl just had been through DV that day and she's not obligated to answer. What's she doing turning up? So basically, a woman's just come through DVs. He's picking on the vulnerable, isn't she? You know what I mean? I've already seen his fucking pass. What's she doing turning up at the woman's house anyway? They turned up twice, not once. So, you know, she must have been petrified. Absolute madness. Guys, please follow this account if you're not following. Let's get the taps up. Harmies and populars. Hey guys, what do we need for our live gift goals? For our gift goals, what we need, mods? Can somebody put it in there, please? It'd be great. Thank you for the follow. Here we go, the absolute wrong one.
I want a blowjob! I want a blowjob!
What an absolute wrong one. We're 44 away, yeah. Can we get a bit of support, mods? Can you just take it? First time I wasn't arranged, he just turned up without seeing if she was busy with the kids. That's crazy, Lola. Absolute crazy. Absolute crazy. You got 84 followers, Crow. They know you pot kettle back, do you know what I mean? I've been on this app for 6 years, mate. And when I was on the straight, he's talking fucker on here. He reminds me of that old man from Poltergeist. Yeah, the one in Poltergeist too. He reminds me of Sloth from the Goonies. Big up. Who just sent me that? Big up, Gillian. Thank you for the Mishka Bear. All the evidence needs to get in custody, Ella. I can't even agree more. He's on Claire's law, Claire. Aye, definitely. That shit, I know his dress sense is terrible. Big up, Oscar. Thank you, Natasha.
If you're playing the scales, you're doing it wrong.
Fucking hell, ladies. Look, you got a walking... You got Casanova there. You've literally got a fucking... You know what I mean? A stud muffin. An absolute stud muffin, do you know what I mean? Absolute stud muffin. This man really thinks he's fucking absolutely God's gift to fucking women, do you know what I mean? Look at him. This goes out to Sean.
This is your brain when you're strong.
I'm sorry, ladies. This is for the stud muffin Sean Saunders. You ready? If you want a good night, guys, look out for this stud muffin. He's the most attractive man in Liverpool. The one and only Sean Saunders. There you go, ladies, the one and only stud muffin Sean Saunders. Coming your way. Who wants a stepdaddy? Sean's here. Please, Lord, give me strength. Sorry guys, I had to play that for the stud muffin Sean. Anyway, let's go. Look at them teeth, guys. Look at them teeth. Oh my God! Oh, sorry, guys. I've got to do this. This goes out to Sean. Sorry, this is fuck, you know. Sorry, guys. It's put me off my food. This is for Sean.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
Give you nightmares, isn't it?
All came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash.
Armies and populace, please, guys. If you like my show, please give us a follow. We do the exposures a couple of times a week. Watch out for the content in the future with me and Chili. There's loads to come. Please follow this account. Can't believe it. Ladies, I don't know what you're doing. What you see this Casanova?
The scene was rocky, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring.
Let's crack on. Oh, I'm sorry I had to. I really did. No problem, mate. We got Linda. Absolute craziness. Here we go. Back again.
Be in your fucking box now.
Fucking hell, you don't sound too happy there, Charlie, at all,
I'm not fucking happy. Do you want to listen to a message I just had? And our name and shaming us fucking as well. Hang on, let me get it up. Hi Charlotte, this is Sean's son, sorry everyone, I do have like a speech thing. Sean's ex there. I'm worried for you, please stay away from him. He's danger to women and children. I went through hell with him. He's a psycho, a mental, financial, abused me the 8 years I was with him. Please get help. Number one, let me fucking say this to the girl. Emma June Ryans, is it?
Is this his new girlfriend, guys? Is it?
Help, girl. I
Mr.
don't
Magnus,
fucking
is this his new
need
girlfriend?
help because number one, me and Sean are not even fucking together. We are allowed to be fucking friends. And if we was together, it's got fuck all to do with you all. So stop fucking inboxing me because I'm going to take this further, love. Do you understand? Because I will show you someone. If you want to see someone who's red flagged, don't fuck with me. Stop messaging me because I've had a fuckful. Sorry, Sean. I was ready to go to bed.
Fucking hell, what? So you had a message from the ex, right? This is just you.
Well, yeah, I've just read it out. I'm not reading it out again. I'll privately send it to you later. But I'm pissed off with it.
Yeah. This is the bird, by the way, that's happy with the new fella for 5 years. Could you be asked, though, really?
Well, if she's with someone for fucking 5 years, why is she fucking messaging me then?
Why is she asking him?
Get on with
Because she's giving you a heads up, love. She's trying to save your skin. That's what she's trying to do. But obviously you're not a lover, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know.
Get on with your fucking own life and with your husband, is it? Why is she more interested in your fucking life?
Yeah, Nixie.
Is that true? Is that true, guys? Never met the woman and he went to her house and slept in the same bed as a 2-year-old, and he's also bisexual as well, so people are telling me he's on Fab Swingers. Which is disgusting, man. Like, what is this woman doing? What's he even doing saying he wants us? Did he really miss the madness? Sleeping in bed as the same 2-year-old kid? If I was a father and that was somebody sleeping in the same bed as my child, you know what I mean? I'd go mental. How you doing, Sweet Pea? I'd go mental, man. You know what I mean? And if I found out what he was like as well and what he'd done, don't forget he hit that 14-year-old as well. So he's an abuser to kids. I'd lose it. I'd be locked up. I would be in prison. Facts. You know what I mean? I would be. I'd wait for the kids not to be there, and I'd go through the front door, and he'd get it straight away. And I think you know what I mean? And I don't think the woman as well for letting him in there. Do you know what I'm saying as well? She fucking just as bad. I know exactly gay or crazy. She's trying to protect and he's saying that. What is this monster doing sleeping in the bed as a child he's never met anyway? You know, it's disgusting.
Didn't you, Nixie Queen, didn't you have one of these messages in your inbox as well from my ex-partner? Fucking hell, I've left... Listen,
sorry, mate, you need to... If it's triggering for you, you can't...
In the nicest possible way.
Exactly.
I've left them to it. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for him. I haven't got in the way. Don't fuck all. Just let me do the same fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. So what's everyone's fucking problem? You're not allowed to be happy, you know?
I know, grown ass. Oh, about your ex. Oh, yeah. No, my ex has just sent Charlotte a message. Just, you know, really concerned about her, like. You know what I mean? That's nice of it, isn't it? Anyway. Listen, it's what you're going to do with it, Charlotte, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, love, you know what I mean?
No, it's a real account because it's on Facebook with her husband in the background.
Don't. And I'm happy for them. I just wish they just fucking...
I was just saying, someone saying that.
Oh, crazy, man. Crazy. She's cracker, Sean. Sean went round hers to try and talk to her. Talked her into bed. He said she has 4 kids and like 10 pets, and he went home a day early. She's still always asking him to go to hers, and he makes excuses, and that's Sean being put off someone. He said she was drunk 24/7. Just that's what it is. Sean and a girl that he met stating his ex for reaching out, and Sean's opinion on the girl in his box. Can you read that? I'll let you all read that, guys. Can you all read that, guys? Is that you? Are you David? Can't you read it? Can you all read it? It says Cole, hang on. Cole, I'm a Crosby lad, and Emma and Sean used to come into our club. There was a few times we had to talk to Sean about his behaviour towards Emma. Got to the point we refused for him to come in. We could see Emma was getting controlled by him, and Emma is a good person and glad she is away from him. Emma does remember me as we spoke to her about getting rid of him. Also had to stop a few lads from giving him a good kicking. Wish you both all the happiness in the world and do what everyone is saying. Get him charged. You've got the power and now control and take control. Get your justice. Sean Saunders, you're nothing but an egomaniacal, big-headed bully. You destroyed Emma. Now she has found you beating heel, putting her head through a glass panel. Did he put your head through a glass panel as well? Wow. Putting your head through a glass panel, putting her arm in the door and closing the door on her arm, smashing her late dad's telly, kicking the fridge, causing mental abuse to Emma, hitting Emma in the car, trying to drive into walls while Emma was in the car, and you have scarred Emma for life. It breaks my heart seeing her like this. Sean, you don't bully men. Oh yes, you wouldn't do that because you basically you know what I mean, and a wimp. Couldn't face a man, could you? Because you only bully women. Emma had to call his mum one night when he was smashing her dad's place up. His poor mum ended up with bruises that night. You're scum. He obviously hurt his own mother, guys. You even assaulted Emma's son and was horrible to her children. You're not a man. You locked Emma in the toilet one night. Emma went to the police and told them everything, and they questioned him. He got away with that, but she's thinking of going back. The police told them everything. Get the justice she rightly deserves. He needs locking up. He's a dangerous man who loves himself so much. One day we will cross paths. Sorry for the long post. Had to get it off my chest. Mr. Madness peeps, you had a lovely safe Saturday, and thank you for all your support. God bless you all. I bet someone here will be able God, him again popping up. Obviously this is a guy giving all his, you know what I mean, knows everything. Sean Saunders is really, really dangerous, you know. Here you go.
Well, Nicky, here's a purposely kept Valentine's card.
Oh, it's got no words.
Off Emma when I was with her. Check this out. Her statuses on Facebook.
Oh, was it really, Lisa?
Were like this, but all year round. I used to get it.
Guys, can you all follow this account if you're not following? Can every one of you follow? Do a lot of these awarenesses, and you can drop a heart, me guys. That'd be great. So populous. And like,
my gorgeous,
if you can't, then please
amazing,
contribute towards
sexy,
please like
special superstar soulmate, best friend, DJ, actor,
I don't know why though, Sophie wanted to do
Shawnee. I'm not going to read all that. It's our 7th Valentine's Day, but it is.
So basically, guys, he's trying this card. He reckons is going to, you know what I mean, will save him and excuse all his abuse towards her. Do you know what I mean?
Valentine's Day, every day sharing my life with you. You are special and wow in every way, and I am so happy you are my man. I feel so honoured, lucky, proud and privileged to have you by my side. It is so special what we have, darling. We are made for each other. Where am I up to? Oh, there. You are my rock. You're all.
Just to say, Mr. Madness points out something great there. If you notice, the end of the card, she mentions how it is good to have the boys back.
Is there for me when I feel happy, sad, and I am always.
And it's right, and she's doing something to please him. Do you know what I mean? She's writing the card to please him. That's all, and it's correct. Do you know what I mean? She's obviously, this is coercing. You know that. You've seen how regimental he is with the kids, how abusive he is. He's hit her children. He's locked them in the bedroom. He's told them they're not allowed to phone the mum. He's abused the kids mentally and emotionally, massively. He's not just he's a mental and emotional abuser. He's coercive control. This is not only domestic, but it's massive narcissistic, and she's trauma bonded. Facts, manipulation. You know what I mean? Manipulation.
Here for you. I love it every day, waking up next to you.
He's just
the whole way. The way you hold me in your arms and the way you look at me with those beautiful blue eyes melts my heart so much. I always knew you were the one from the moment I first seen you. And it goes on like that, Nicky. Yeah? You can have a little look at that if you really fucking want to. And it goes on like to say, thanks, darling, for coming into my life and making it so happy, perfect and complete. It is now even more with my lovely sons, Andrew and Ben, back in our lives. You are amazing with them, like another dad to them. Thanks, darling, for all.
Exactly, he said, I'm not going to read it, and continues to read it. What I can't understand about Sean Saunders, ladies and gentlemen, is this, right? How does this man think he's better than everybody else? This is something psychological. This is narcissism. Narcissists thinks they are better than everybody else. They're great looking, you know what I mean, God's gift. And this is what Sean, you see these traits in Sean, how he's stating to Emma on numerous occasions, in text messages, in voice notes, how great he is, how lucky she is to have him. You know what I mean? What would she do without him? You know what I mean? It's beneficial for him to be there. Do you know what I mean? She'd be nothing without him. You know what I mean? This is a true and utter narc. You know what I mean? Full and outright narc. This is what this is. And like I said, it's a trauma bond. He knows how to manipulate Emma. You know what I mean? Is it really just a little bookish? He knows how to manipulate her. He's got into her psychologically. Do you understand what I mean? He's using the kids and everything. He's using her emotions as a weapon, and she's just a terrified woman, let's be fair. You know what I mean? You've seen all the videos where he's telling her to kiss his feet. Kiss my feet, kiss my feet. You're not going downstairs till you kiss my feet. What the fuck, man? What? There's abuse and there's a fucking abuse, and that is abuse. You can't go downstairs till you kiss my feet.
The nice things you do for them and me. All the days out, meals and holidays. Happy Valentine's Day, darling.
I want to show
Mr. Bliss, so proud of you starting this radio. I love you so much with all my heart, body and soul. Your princess forever, Emma.
Clips, everything.
Does that sound like someone that's not happy here, Nikki?
Absolute fucking wrong in this, guys.
That does me head in sometimes when she's like, it's like in a way, she helped me out with the radio station, my mother, with a lot of money, and I think she's holding that against me. So she's not really like, you know, I'm not really a sweet little son anymore because she's a little bit skint at the minute. And there's nothing I can do about it. She helped me out. I would help my son out, our daughter, but. She is.
And just to let everybody know, right, guys, what he did, Sean, he physically hurt his mother. He covered her in bruises, okay? He smashed up the home. He financially abused his mother to the point his mother had to sell her own home. This is straight up to set up his radio station. He manipulated his mother, saying what mother wouldn't help their own son. This man is a narc. He's a misogynist. He's an abuser. He's a child abuser because he hit the child, 14. That's a child abuse. He's one of the worst I've ever come across. And to manipulate your own mother to give you money, it should be the other way around. And I've got no words. And listen, his mother was literally forced into selling her own home. That's facts. That's true. And if you check out Mr. Madness's Facebook page, all the evidence is there. And what a poor mother, a woman who's in her 70s, by the way. You know what I mean? Her 70s. If he can hit kids, if he can treat kids like that, treat his own mother like that. And what kind of man is this guy? Come on, man. How can you not do awarenesses on Sean Saunders? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, this is his own flesh and blood. This is his mother who gave birth to him, who carried him for 9 months. I've got no words. I really didn't, you know what I mean? I know, Lord, could you take him out?
Son anymore because she's a little bit skint at the minute. And there's nothing I can do about it. She helped me out. I would help my son out, our daughter. But
just guys, before we crack on with these videos, because I've got pictures to show you too. See this lovely lady here, Lol. This lovely lady in the comment section, Lol, she's a fellow Scouser as well. She's a lovely lady. She's a very, very good friend of mine. At the moment, guys, her son, he's got cancer, right? And it's terminal. It really, really is. She's got a GoFundMe on her page to raise money to try and cure him or get him some kind of treatment. Please take your time to go over while you're watching the show or after, and if you can contribute a $5 or a $10 to help save this man's life, please. He's got kids, he's got a wife, he's a lovely, lovely man. He really, really is. Please give her a follow. Check out you know what I mean, the GoFundMe, and if you can donate just a little bit, even if it's a $5, guys, you could help save this man's life, and you know what I mean, and let the children not be without a father. He's such a young guy as well, you know what I mean. He's a really young man, and he don't deserve what he's going through. Please help her out. She's had many husbands, daughter, and now a son. Please help her, guys, please. God bless.
She is. She does. She's a doubtful person, which probably doesn't help me, to be fair. I'm looking forward to it, though.
Thank you.
Obviously, I don't see what you would get out of it anyway. Sending me up there for, like, if that isn't you in the fucking pictures, because I wouldn't be leaving the fucking bus station anyway. Do you know what I mean? It has to be you. And that's that.
I've got no words for this absolute cretin. It's his own mum. I've got no words. Almost forgot in that voice note of him talking on his mum, money to pay his debts for Bliss Radio, the radio station that he had. She had to sell her flat and move in with him, and he thinks it's funny. and nothing he can do about it. He spends his money on drink, stupid shirts and things he thinks will attract women to him, but he has never paid a penny back to his mum. He is allegedly on Claire's law to do with both his ex and his mum. That did come from Marcus M, so he's on there for eating his mum as well. As you will see in this clip, she is in. However, his ex did say that although she's unsure of the claims M's made regarding him breaking his mum's jaw, breaking his mum's jaw? Please don't tell me this shit, man. He has left the poor old woman with bruises in the past, where she's attempted to stop Sean from assaulting his ex. Wow, man. Wow, this is bad, man. I swear I've seen some of this. I didn't really know how bad Sean was. No, and what he's done to all these women and what he's done to Emma, man, and the coercive control and the abuse. He's beat a 14-year-old kid up. He's bullied the other child. He's locked him in the bedroom. He's told them that they can't see the mum without a phone call. You know what I mean? He's telling them when they've got to ask if they want to go to the toilet. You know what I mean? He's beat the life out of this woman. You know, to the point where she's got, you know what I mean, she's terminally, she's really, really ill. You know what I mean? It's incurable. And then on top of that, he's beating his own mother up. He's financially abusing his mum. And now I'm being told he's broke his mum's jaw. He's on Claire's law for bashing his own mum. And I'll tell you one thing, guys. He goes around acting like a simpleton. He's not a simpleton because he drives a bus, do you know what I mean? And the reason why he does it, I now feel that he has to put on this act, because if people do see him and find out about this, they're going to probably end up doing something seriously bad to him. The police were called one night because of his mother. I used to feel sorry for him. I used to think so too, but after what I'm seeing tonight, I'm shocked, man. I'll be honest with you, I'd never expected this, Mr. Madness, for you to get this, mate, and put it together. Because I obviously spoke to Mr. Madness and he really wanted me to do this. And now I know the reason why. Because if anybody needs awareness, it's Sean Saunders. You know what I mean? And I feel so sorry for his mum, how he's taken her life savings off. I made her sell a flat, moved in, find it life, and on top of that, he's beating her up and abusing her. Man, I'm beating up Emma's son and hurting the other one mentally and beating up Emma. Like, this guy is a real bad man. How he's not in prison, I will never know. You know what I mean? It's what it is. He's beat these women up and he's, you know what I mean? Some of them are scared to go to the police, and when they go back there years later, he's historical. The police are not going to react. They're going to say you should have acted at the time. That's why he's not behind bars. I don't even know what to say. The mum apparently begged police not to charge him. Sean didn't. Exactly, I've just said that. As I've said that, Mr. Madness has repeated exactly what I've just told you guys, so that's exactly right. You know what I mean? If anyone, family or not, hands on my mum, exactly, Trisha, man, my mum's not here anymore. She was amazing, and my mum would have bloody killed me if I would have put booking. She would have done me in. My mum's like low. She would have finished me off. But I loved her to pieces, man. You know what I mean? Your mum could have shot me, and I would have. I don't know. I'm shocked, man. The world I'm on, man. You're beating up kids and you're beating up parents, and that just. You've got to be on. You're wrong, and predators should be behind bars on the numbers. Apparently, he's thinking of moving to Hull. I think a lot of people are going to see this video, share it out. There's going to be a lot of screen recording tonight. There's going to be a lot of shock people who are going to be playing on this. Do you know what I mean? Did they really, Maxine? They did. He's selling the house now and turfing his poor mum, mate. It's opened a lot of eyes tonight. It's opened my eyes. You won't be able to go anywhere after this. I'm shocked, man. Yeah, Anna Dodds, God bless you, man. He plays dumb. He does play dumb. That's where he got me. I'm talking about, you need to watch it, Sam Jar. I'm sorry you've come late, but I wish you would have watched the show. I've got no words. Here we go.
And the latest one is they had something going on with the ex, kicking off or something. And saying that I'm not giving any sympathy.
100%.
Well, hang on. I will, but I've been trying to get hold of you. So she's trying to put it onto me now. Like I'm a fucking bad fucking person. I can't be fucking arsed with some of these fucking women. Crazy. They means they're not interested, but they claim that they are
smart, yeah.
interested. That's the thing.
There is a JB.
You're right, Julie. So obviously, like, you know, when you're ignoring someone, and right, and when they've been up there twice to see you and you don't show up, and you know, I'm just making sure that Monday's still going to happen, then don't, you know, and I'm getting blanked, basically. Communication's key. So basically, this same person, just because I'm a little bit annoyed, like, about being, you know, ignored, like, and I'm wanting to know what's going on, that's all it is. But then I'm being labelled now a bad fucking person. I'm just giving you the heads up, guys, you know what I mean?
He's not taking it in.
Crazy.
He's a weirdo. Madman.
So I don't understand it. All I'm doing, am I a bit old-fashioned? When you're interested in someone, you communicate daily. How you doing? Yeah, a bit busy today. I was in work and I was communicating when I could.
Exactly, man. No, yeah, that's a great point there for the girl and his dog. And I don't want you to get your army in, please, the girl and his dog. Like, no reply is a reply. No reply is a reply. You don't turn up to a town or city or bloody somebody's road where you've been told that, you know what I mean, you haven't been answered. You know what I mean? You don't turn up. But that's weird, man. That's freakish. That's harassment. That's stalkerish. That's stalkering, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. This is about the ex-model who went through DV the day and didn't immediately answer him. That's what I'm saying. So she's gone through DV. He's playing on the vulnerabilities when he knows he's a domestic abuser anyway. He knows what he's done to his mum and he's the boy and Emma. You know what I mean? And now he's trying to play on a vulnerable woman who's been through what he puts women through and then tries to use her vulnerability to get in the bed. That's what he's done. And he's also done it with that lady as well, that Shaz, whatever, on that chat, whatever she was. She's got 4 children. And to sleep in a bed with a child that you don't even know, 2 years of age, to me is weird. And I would never have that. He's hounding, man. You know, he's a weird man. Thank you, Gil and his dog. This is a weird man. This is some mad girl. This man's a misogynist. He's a sociopath. How many traits has he shown us tonight? Like, did any of you know he was like this? I did not know he was like this until I got this information over the last week from Mr. Madness and his colleague. It's crazy. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't believe he's not still a virgin, Incredibly dangerous, Ella. How he's not still a virgin with a face like that is unreal. I swear to God, man. What woman? I don't know what Emma must have seen. I don't know what she's seen in him. She was obviously hypnotised because there's no way she would have found him attractive now looking back at it. But it's the biggest mistake of her life. Obviously it is. He was weird with that Nikki as well. It was said that he was hanging about outside her house. He seems like a fraud. What's going on, Frankie? Please get your army in my Frankie boy. I think we should all email the bus company. I think, is he with the company anymore? I don't think it is. He's finished in Crosby now. Is he really? I bet he would be. And was that you? That was you, Dave, weren't it? Who sent them messages? Well done to you, pal. And yeah. I'm glad I read him out. He knew she should have been obligated to let him after travelling there. Is that why Gista? Yeah, he's turned up out there. She's vulnerable. She's not in a good place. He turns up, knocks the door. Hi, Sean's here. She ain't going to turn him away. Do you know what I mean? What's happening, Steve the B? I ain't seen your life. You don't go live anymore, do you? You need to start doing some more content on your man. Toddy, it's funny. He's got so many... Thankfully, he has no kids. Good. Rick, stop calling him a man. Sorry, Tasha. My apologies. Absolute madman.
You know what I mean? But if they're on the app, they've got a spare minute to go on the fucking phone, haven't they? Am I right or wrong?
I can't believe it, Emma Babs either. I cannot believe it, man. So if all the vids are in regards to his ex, the abuse he put her through and the allegations around allegedly being on the Clare's law due to his ex and abuse towards his mum, who is in her 70s. He has taken her life savings, and that's obviously still a house. I've said that. We haven't been, obviously, claims about Clare's law, but coverage we're in to check. The videos play together as shows he's filming a young woman on a night out, which we've seen, and his weird behaviours, including being pervy towards Big Ollie as well. We have all witnessed other occasions when Sean has filmed others in clubs, zoomed into their bums of women in clubs, but unfortunately we haven't got the screen records. He's also followed a young female who had to get someone to come and get her after Sean bought her a drink and he wouldn't leave her alone. He followed her and a male friend around live, shouting abuse at them too. The one is another female Sean was messaging who was trying to force. So this is multiple times. He keeps doing this to women. It's a trait. He's continuously doing it. And obviously he's being watched, luckily enough. The one is a female Sean was messaging who was trying to force into doing videos and video calls with him. He's accused her of sleeping with others, man-bass, if they were a couple, because she was ill and didn't reply to him immediately, which says was a regular occurrence despite her and Sean having never met in person. What the fuck? They never even met. He's been banned from clubs and pubs in Liverpool. I wonder why, DC. I wonder why. And finally, the ones are of his recent ex-mod, who has came to her home to see their son and strangled her, so she was understandably in a bad place. She didn't contact Sean that day, to which he received abuse and told she was lying. Oh, he sent her abuse. Showing the fresh injuries to his ex. He has turned up outside her home again previously as well and threatened to do it again, as seen in the screen recording of the messages. Again, this is a woman who didn't see anything romantic. She didn't see anything romantic in Sean, yet he seems to think he's entitled to every minute of a woman's time if he messages them, and should be responded to when he wants. Hang on, let's play this.
Yeah, so the reason that he says that I betrayed him was literally just because do you know when he said he turned up at my house and I didn't meet him? I told him not to.
It should be Murphy and me. I think Mr. Madness could do that.
And then he was adamant that I should meet him. And we had an argument back and forth, and I was like, well, why are you just turning up? Like, I told you not to. Like, stop.
What's happening, Cole? What do you mean it's been a minute?
And that's where his trust issue started, because he called me, what does he call it? I'm trying to think of it in his terms. A no-show, that's what he calls it. So I was a no-show, even though I told him in advance.
Geraniums. No wonder he's banned from
and then he just kept going on and on and on about it. Like, he'd go on, like, and then every day, like, any conversation at all would always be, oh, well, are you going to meet me? Every single conversation was, are you going to meet me? Are you going to meet me? Are you going to meet me? So when he says that I ignore him,
everyone follow Mr. Madness as well, guys. Without him, I wouldn't have this content tonight, so please,
when are you going to meet
follow
me,
Mr. Madness.
babe? Meet me tomorrow. Meet me this weekend. And if I'd say, like, oh, well, maybe I would meet you on, like, friendship terms, like, maybe I'll meet you in, like, a week or something, and it'd always not be good enough. Like, it always had to be in the immediate, within, like, a few days. Because if I didn't want to meet him within, like, a few days, it was always, oh, well, he didn't say it wasn't good enough, but he'd be, like, disappointed, and he'd make it very obvious. Like, everything always had to be on his terms, and it had to be in his control.
Anyone know how old she is?
And at that point, I was sick of him. Like, that's where I obviously changed his name to S, and where we kept blocking each other. Because it was just pestering me all the time to meet him, all the time.
You do me a favour, Cole, can you like the latest video and share it out, bro? That'd be nice, and comment something nice, that'd be great.
And yeah, and then obviously this Monday I was like, yeah, go on then. Like, I gave him a week's notice. I was like, yeah, well, you'll have to wait till next week. And he kind of accepted that, although you could tell he didn't want to.
Pressure, man.
And then when he had accepted that, obviously, I messaged him because I hadn't been replying. One reason, because he pesters me, and two reasons, because, you know, he was messaging me and wondering why I wasn't replying. And obviously...
It's not only that, right, it's a shame as well, because this is just another thing of a person who is abused. If you cannot hear the fear in her voice, she's very nervous, she's anxious, you can tell she's scared, you know what I mean? And you can say she's obviously just been through domestic violence, as she's turned around and said, and then Sean's forcing his way up to her house. It is an old Netflix documentary, you know what I mean? Not only is, I'll tell you, have you just seen this, he's not only just beat a child up, he beat his own mother up. And the stating that he broke his mother's jaw, he's abused her. She obviously didn't want to press charge, but he's broke her jaw, man. Like, do you understand? That's one of the most, I don't even know, man. He's terrorising women as well, and he's filming women up the skirts, he's filming the bums, it's a piece of the vert as well. It's a regular trait, you know what I mean? He's doing it to multiple women. Allegedly, sorry guys, you're right, Mr. Madness, my bad. Allegedly, guys. Allegedly. My bad.
You know, when something like that happens, the first thing you do isn't go on your phone, is it?
Yeah, sorry guys, if you can't help me towards my gift goal up here, which would be nice if some of you could help me finish it off, would be great. Can you all like my if you can't afford it, that's fine. Can you all like my latest video and comment on it? It's a funny video between me and Chili Con Carne. I met up with him today and we're going to be doing great content together. Hopefully you like the video. If you do, please comment that you like it and we can do more content together. I'd appreciate that if you can't help me towards my gift goal. Thank you. Just remember, this is a part-time job for me. There's so much evidence. I can't believe it, Ems. I can't believe he's not behind bars.
And then when he reacted like that, I was just like, you know what? I'm fucking done with this. Like, it makes me out to be so untrustworthy and a liar. He constantly mentions on his live how I'm a no-show and how I've done this and that, even though we're meant to be friends.
Thank you, Gary.
And I was like, you know what? I just can't be arsed with this. So, obviously, that's where
yeah, I think you will, Kat.
told you. And I don't have any regrets because, you know, I did have loyalty to him and I did, you know, be a friend to him. And obviously I didn't know the extent of how bad he was. And now I see stuff on the page, like I've obviously searched the page for his name.
Exactly, just a little bookie.
And I'm actually quite shocked, but I'm not surprised.
I just haven't even got any words, man. I've got no words. Hang on. I've got some other stuff to show you too. I've got pictures. Just looking at where the pictures are. I want to show you these other videos. Now let me just show you something, guys. 1 second. Sorry guys, this is a little bit triggering, but I'm just going to show you anyway. So this is some of the injuries that he caused to Emma, just to let you know. And like I say, I know that's a bit triggering, guys, but I've got our fingers. So there's the first image of Emma, of Sean's bruise. You know what I mean? And don't forget, he's caused so much injuries. This is one of many, many beatings, guys. Many beatings. He was shouting abuse and calling her a cheat as a male friend was escorting her home. It's crazy. So there's some of the injuries Sean has caused. Also, this is another occasion when more beatings and bruises. You know what I mean? I'm like breaking bones and stuff as well of females. I don't even know what to say. Like jewels being broke. I'm like beating up children, beating kids up. Okay, no, I just don't even know. Tip of the iceberg, man. Tip of the iceberg. And poor Emma, man. That's all I'm going to say. Poor Emma. Absolute craziness. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Sorry. And obviously there's a picture where Sean's peed his pants as well. You know what I mean? Didn't she take a pic of him? Yeah, she had to take a picture of what time she got in and that as well. Just abuse, man. Oh. Alright guys, there you have it. There you have it. Alright. I think one thing that we have found out tonight, guys, for tonight's show is that number one, he's a narc. He's like, just to read the comments about the kids, to see what the voice notes, to look at the pictures and the evidence. This man is a very, very dangerous man. And no matter what you say, he's a very big built man. He's a very big man. He's a very capable man. He seems to me he only bullies old age pensioners, women and children. To know tonight that only he allegedly broke his mother's jaw, bruises all over her, and she's had the charges dropped. He's done this to multiple women. Not only the bruises to Emma, we've seen what he said to the children. He's beat one of the children up. he's a misogynist by far. He seems like to be a sociopath. He's very controlling, egotistical. And he comes out the simpleton card. So what he does is, as a man, he knows what he's done, and he knows the name's out there for him. So he pretends to be a little bit more slower than what he is. But if you listen to him in Ems's kitchen and how he is and then voice notes, he's far from stupid. He's a very clever, calculated man. He knows exactly what he's doing. He manipulated his mum financially to support his radio station. And on top of that, he made her sell her own home when she's in her 70s so she could financially support his venture, which went wrong. Laughed about it, never paid her back, and his response was, all mothers should take care of the kids. This man's in his fucking late 40s. Big up to Emma for speaking out. Big up to Cole for coming in. We could not have done this show without Mr. Madness. Please keep doing what you're doing, because not only have you shown me all the stuff on Marcus Ems over the past, also Sean, you're absolutely amazing. Big up to a few names that I don't want to mention. Emma Jane, I'm going to pin you now. Please give Emma a follow. It's been a massive eye-opener for me. This has been 3 hours long, guys. I didn't realise it'd be this long, but there was so much to show you. I'm shocked. I hope to God, guys, if you are following Sean or you are watching him, I hope to God you unfollow the man. You have nothing to do with him. You let people know in your local area what he's done to the children, to his mother, and to Emma. And I think a story needs to be heard. What I will say, if there's anybody out there who does podcasts, you know what I mean, who do, please get Emma in there to maybe tell a story about Sean, because the more people who need to know about Sean Saunders, the better. He's teamed up with a big creator on TikTok, Marcus Ems, whether you like it or not, he's got the support. And he does not deserve the support, the followers, or the gifts that he receives from people, because people do not know who he is until I think we finally found out who Sean is today. This show, we literally found out who Saunders really is. He's an emotional abuser, domestic abuser, child abuser. You know what I mean? You know, we can literally trade out loads of names which we've seen with our own eyes, with the comments, with the videos, with the voice recordings, with the pictures. Thank you, Murphy. Thank you. So you don't have to, you know what I mean? We do not have to see. You are the judge of what you've seen. There's undoubtable, deniable evidence that this man is an abuser. How the police have not seen what we've seen and haven't put all this together, the coercive control, the abusive messages, that's not hard to put together. So obviously the police have not put the time and effort into making this man go to prison, because if they seen what we put together tonight, Mr. Madness and everybody else, then I believe this man would be behind bars. And just to let everybody know in the chat now, Marcus Ems lost 3 accounts tonight because she was saying stuff and she was came to me free. She started crying in a chat and said to Talia in a chat, please Talia, I'm ever so sorry. I will never speak bad about Ricksta again ever. Please, can you get my accounts back? She said, this is Emma said tonight, ask Talia, please get my accounts back. I can't afford to feed my dog or anything without my accounts. Talia then felt bad and came in and said, shall I get Ems's account back? My response was no. She supports an abuser. Please don't. Do not get her account back. She's not a good egg. And Talia felt obliged and sorry for the dog because she knows it's a bread and butter. Now, Ems is not a good person. It's called Karma Ems. If you continue to do stuff, I guarantee that I will tell Talia to take your accounts down. You're not a good person. And if you are, do the right thing. We'll get ostracising Sean because he does not deserve to be in the kitchen or get any views. Big up to Talia for tonight as well, getting rid of Ems's accounts. All right. Big up to her.